Hey, how's it going? Andy here, and today we are going to talk about my top five 90 shows I think we should reboot. Now, it's in no particular order, so let's just jump right into it with number 5, and that is The Secret World of Alex Mack. Now, the reason why I think they should reboot it is number 1, superhero movies and superhero TV shows are really hot right now. Very popular, like you have Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, then of course you have the Avengers, and Wonder Woman just came out, and apparently that's really good. So I think it'd be cool if Nickelodeon decided to reboot it, whether it be on Netflix or Nickelodeon itself, to update the effects, because the effects are, well, 90s. But if they kept the overall story, which is, good, keep that core story of, a girl and her friend, she's trying to keep, her having superpowers a secret, I think it'd be really good. So, like I said, just make it maybe a little more serious, keep some of the comedy elements into it, and I think it'd be a really good reboot. Number 4 is Beakman's World. So, Beakman's World was pretty much kind of like Bill Nye the Science Guy, except a little bit different. And I figured, if Bill Nye can get pretty much a reboot, even though it's not really a reboot, it's just a new show, I think Beakman's World would be a really good show as well, to reboot. Because you can either make it for adults, just like Bill Nye did, or you can keep it kid-related, and it would still be exciting. I still go back and I'll watch, Bill Nye the Science Guy and some episodes of Beakman's World, and it's just enjoyable. Those two shows are the shows that really got me into science, so it'd be nice to kind of pass that along to a new generation and just try to get them excited about science. Number 3 is actually 3 different shows, but it's some of the Nickelodeon game shows. So, for example, it's going to be Guts, Hidden Temple, and Double Dare. I have my notes down here, in case I forgot. But yeah, Guts, Hidden Temple, and Double Dare. The reason why I'm not including Figure It Out is because they actually tried rebooting that, and it wasn't that good, because they had freaking Pick-Boy as the host, no Billy the Answerhead, and the celebrity panel just wasn't into it. So yeah, so no Figure It Out, but Guts would be cool just to try to get kids, to want to be physical, because you have to be physical to do these challenges. So I always wanted to be on Guts. I thought it was awesome. I always wanted to, do the aggro crag, which I still do. If I ever become rich and famous, I will have an aggro crag in my house. Just saying. Then Legends of the Hidden Temple. It's Legends of the Hidden Temple. You have to be somewhat physical. You have to be able to, comprehend stories and be able to relay certain parts of the story. You know what I'm talking about? Reading comprehension. You need that. And then Double Dare, because it's Double Dare. It always looked like fun. Number 2 is Salute Your Shorts. Now, I don't really remember watching it too much. So I actually went back and rewatched it, and it has potential to be rebooted. I know it's loosely based off a book, or is it totally based off a book? I don't know, but it's actually funny. It has this certain charm to it that they could totally, modernize it and kind of reboot it. I don't know what else to say. So if they kept the goofy comedy, I think kids today would just love it. So it's definitely one I would like to see rebooted. Number 1 is Are You Afraid of the Dark? Which I'm really surprised they haven't rebooted yet. Because back in the day, that show was scary. Well, to kids, it was scary, It was scarier than Goosebumps in my opinion. So I think if they rebooted it, either if it was Nickelodeon itself, they could easily just make it darker, more grittier, which I know is kind of lame. But if Netflix was hey, I want to reboot this, they could easily make it for adults, and it'd be amazing. So it definitely has a lot of potential. The intro itself it still creeps me out. There's just something about it. I don't know if that stupid leprechaun clown thing on the bike, but it's just creepy. And like I said, they have so much potential to make it just really scary, or just keep it for kids, which would still be really awesome. They can have different directors doing different episodes. It would just be awesome. or I would definitely love to see that rebooted. Well, that's it. That is my top 5 90s shows that I would like to see rebooted. So if you have any other show ideas, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to share it and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. See, I never do that. I don't even know why I keep doing that. Later.